Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Dark Knight Reviews, and today we're gonna continue with the McFarlane line, and we have Batman himself, but on a golden armor. So we have the HELLBAT Gold Edition, which is really nice looking, as you can see in there. So before we do that, I just want to say thank you for everyone that has subscribed to the channel. All the brand new subscribers, welcome. Guarantee you're gonna have fun over here. It's gonna be entertaining. Every week we bring you new content, whether it's gonna be Transformers line or McFarlane line, Hot Wheels, or whatever I can find in the store. I'm also working on a toy hunt video that hopefully I can finish up and submit it by the end of the week. So that'll be nice if I can do that. So I'm working on that one. So be patient on that one, please. Now, yeah, so I just want to say thank you for all the subscribers. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for all your likes and all the support you guys providing to the channel. I know this is a brand new channel, but we continue growing, so which is nice. So before we do that, just don't forget to give a thumbs up. So now let's start our review of HELLBAT Gold Edition Batman. Alright, so here we have HELLBAT, or Batman HELLBAT out of the package. And before we do a review of the figure itself, let's look at the package really quick because it's really cool. It doesn't have much, basically just a background in there, which is kind of like the comic book background that it has. Now, I didn't remove the little stand because I don't really need it. This figure seems to be standing very well. Doesn't really need the stand that it comes with it, but all the McFarlane figures, they come in with one. Now, this is the gold edition, HELLBAT Gold Edition, and you can see over here really nice artwork in it. Well, it's actually not an artwork; it's actually a photo of it with a nice background set. I wish they would bring that background set in the back. Just paint it, just kind of nice, so that way you can actually get a photo shoot like that. But just an idea to McFarlane. See if hopefully he'll watch this video or somebody will comment it to him. Anyway, so here are all the different figures that comes on this wave. We have Green Lantern, John Stewart, DC Rebirth. I do have that one already. Nightwing, I'm not sure if it's gonna come out. Bizarro, I have seen it. I'm not sure if it's the same one. Gorilla Grodd, I've seen it too as well. So all of this, they're supposed to be coming out soon. I know this one is out. This one is probably out. This one's out. Well, most of them. I don't know about Nightwing. I don't think I have seen Nightwing, Dead of the Family. So we'll see. We'll see what comes after. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty decent box. So nothing much about it. Other than that, it's just a box. And of course, this one's they come with a little car, which as you can see in there, a really nice work on it. Actually, not why I keep saying artwork. It's not artwork. I apologize for that. It's actually a photo shoot in there. So nice little photo shoot in there. And over here, real name Bruce Wayne, data file. After long, his son. After losing his son Damian, aka Robin, Batman eventually found temporary peace onto Damian's body, was stolen and taken to the fear planet of Apocalypse. Oh, so he goes in there to fight the Darksaeid. Yeah, that's what he needs the batsuit for it. I wasn't sure what he needed this batsuit for it, but yeah, that's probably the reason why he needs that batsuit. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, all right, cool. So those actually work. Give you a little background on this story of why is this figure the way it is. So let's look at it really quick, really nice. Let's get a closer look. That golden boy right here. I mean, the gold and the red, it just matches perfect. It's just so awesome. It looks really cool. Now over here we have the pecs, so you can put the wings on it. I'll show you guys in a minute. But yeah, no, pretty good looking figure. Just a repaint of the previous one, but I mean, it's really nice. Now, I'm not really sure why they did it gold. I think they say is because of the Chinese here, so I'm not really sure if is that the reason why it's painted gold. I don't know if it's that. I mean, if it's true or not, I just hear the rumors, so that's basically it is. I don't see anything in the box that says this is commemorative to the Chinese year or anything like that. So I can't really guarantee that that's the reason why this one is painted in gold. But everything in gold sells, so might as well, right? So so as far as articulation on this figure is pretty cool. The hands, they can move all the way around 360. The head is a little bit tight, but you can actually move it all the way around. You can put it down, up, that's the farthest it goes, because it has a really thick neck on it. Now I believe, just like the other figures, it's a maybe in a ball joint in there, so just be careful when you twist it around, it doesn't pop. Usually that happens. The legs, they can move as far as that, like that. In a way, you can do splits on that. The knees has a big old knee pad in there, so you can see in there little pins in there that helps this thing to stay together, so you can make a nice move. But you know, it's really tight, so you just gotta use both hands sometimes to move it, but you can adjust it pretty nice. You can see in there all the pins in there, so that's nice. The interior in there, you can see in there how is it connected. The arms, the elbow, really tight, like I said before, but that's nice. I really like when it's tight like that. What I'm afraid of sometimes, but I don't think so, what I'm afraid is usually when they're this tight, they tend to break after a while, so we'll see. And because of the color gold, I don't know, you can kind of see a little bit the defects on the plastic, little cuts like that on the plastic and stuff like that, in, you know, areas that are not really fully painted, but other than that, it's pretty cool. Some of the little details on the paint, so you can see, but that usually happens when you paint it over, you know, the plastic and the gold. It's really hard to work with gold paint, so I understand that part. Yeah, so has like the toes movement, the ankles, the feet can be moved, really flexible on the feet. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so pretty cool figure, pretty poseable. The hands, as you can see in there, just like a really quick pose, nothing fancy, just right there. It's a heavy figure. You can feel it as soon as you get it. You can feel how heavy it is. It has a movement, the torso, waist doesn't have a waist movement over here on this area over here, so you can just move the torso. As far as the hands, the fingers are not movable. The hands, you can kind of move them different directions like that, but the fingers, unfortunately, they're not movable. And this one, I didn't see any weapons on it, so it doesn't bring any weapons. I think the weapon himself being so heavy and muscular and all that stuff, you know, the armor. So, and then little spikes in here, which is kind of nice. You can move them around so they can adjust, you know, as you put it in. So pretty cool figure. Now, the only thing that brings that's additional is the wings. There you have it. I have them over here. So with the wings, basically they come like this. Yeah, stay there, boy. It comes like this, and they're really nice detail. The red in there. I think the other one doesn't have that red paint on it. So yeah, you just fold it like that and you just put it on the package. Now, when you put it over here, this is the front of it. So you just put them like that. You can see in there. Now we're gonna do the same with the other one. This one over here. There you go. It looks awesome like that. Wow, that looks pretty cool. Looks like a badass Batman right there. If it can only stand, that's when you need the stand for. But you know, because of the wings, that's basically they carry a little weight on it. But there you go. You can see how cool it looks. It looks pretty cool. I like it. I like it. Now you can fold them like this. If you want to keep them like that, that's kind of cool. I like that. That kind of like that Batman Beyond, you know, figures like that or wings like that. So it's kind of nice like this. Pretty cool. So you can either put them like that or you can just take them off. All right. Well, pretty nice figure, I'll say. I don't really mind the heavy heavy tight joints. I don't really mind. I think I actually like it. It is a heavy figure. Even though it's a repaint, it still looks really cool. Now we'll do a comparison with the original one, and then we'll go from there. All right, so here we have both guys in there, both Batman's HELLBAT armor on it. So you can see the gold and the black one. It looks really nice, actually. They both really cool. I really like both. Obviously, the gold calls more the attention. You know, the red stands out more on the gold, I believe. Actually, they both stand out the same. Well, the only difference in this thing is actually the red lines in it. As you can see, this red lines over here doesn't have it over here on this one over here. This is just the wings, so just more just flat black, not really any shine at all. So this one's, at least it has some paint on it, so it has some little detail in it, which is the red line in it, which is kind of nice. But unfortunately, they don't have it in the back. You can see some of that paint in there. I can notice that. I can see that difference. You know, when you spray it, I can kind of see that. Didn't do that well in there, so, but still look good. You know, it's not really that noticeable unless you know what you're looking for. But anyway, yeah, so there you go. You know, it doesn't have anything in the back, unfortunately, so that's the area they kind of missed out on the paint. But this line over here, it looks pretty cool. And something that I didn't notice, it was actually the jetpacks. This one over here, they also missed on painting. Right here, let's see if I can make this. You stay there, boy. So let me take the wings, and that way I can show you better what I'm talking about really quick. Let's take out the wings. And so this one over here, as you can see in the black armor, it basically has this over here, which is basically just thrusters that it has. As you can see in the feet, it has the thrusters in there, so they were painted red, which is nice. But then unfortunately on this one, I just noticed that they kind of missed out on that one. So they didn't paint the thrusters on that. They just painted all, you know, one whole shot they did in there on the gold. So they kind of missed on that one. So that's a little detail that, you know, they kind of missed on it. But other than that, you know, it looks pretty cool. I like it. As far as articulation goes and everything is pretty nice. And this one, I feel like it stands out better compared to the original one. The original one, you know, I was having a hard time making it stand up. Right now, I kind of got the hang of it, but as you can see, it kind of moved forward. I don't know if it's something that they fixed. You know, they I don't know what they did. Maybe they fixed the feet, something like that. I mean, it's all the same, so I don't know what could possibly make the difference. Maybe they balance it better on the waist, on the weight on it. So who knows what they did better, but I feel like this one you can stand up better compared to this one over here. All right, cool. So that's what this two over here. Now let's compare it with. All right, so here we have in comparison with Superman, which also has a armor on it. It's basically Superman Unchained. I think it was the first wave on this one here. I'm not sure what wave it came out, but this one definitely takes a while to make it stand without a little stand, just because the waist or the weight on it is just proportionally kind of unbalanced compared to the feet. But other than that, this one still stands out better compared to this one over here. So that's kind of nice. As you can see, the comparison on size, pretty good size comparison. They're both about the same scale. So it's nice. You can actually build really nice, kind of like an army with these three figures. Just alone, these three figures alone, it will be a nice army looking superheroes, beefed up superheroes. Now we have it with Dark Father. As you can see, it's a built figure, so usually tends to be bigger compared to the other regular figures. So it stands up a little bit higher compared to the HELLBAT figure, but still pretty nice height as far as this one goes. Yep, pretty cool. And just because this past weekend was the Academy Award celebration, here we go with a real golden boy right there. What you guys see, huh? Just feast your eyes on that beauty in there. So yeah, just a comparison with that. I don't know, just to show off, I guess. I mean, you can find that one still. It's not really hard to find it, but it's a really nice looking gold Batman. And then this one, of course, another gold Batman. So it's all full of gold now. Alright, with this we finish up our review of Batman HELLBAT suit Gold Edition. Yeah, a pretty nice figure, honestly. I really enjoy it. It looks really awesome. There's no doubt about it. I mean, articulation and everything is okay. They're not the best figures, I would say, as far as articulation goes. You know, they're really hard to move because of the weight that they have. You know, it takes time to actually put them, you know, to be able to stand up without falling. But as far as that, you know, I mean, you want this figure basically for the look for it. You don't really gonna play with them. I mean, you can put them to do photo stands and stuff like that, but you know, that's why you get stands and stuff like that. So anyway, really nice figure. I really recommend it. If you didn't get the original one, this one is a nice compliment to get. And of course, you know, if you're a completist like myself, then you kind of want to get all the figures, especially this one, the gold figures that usually stand out the most. So so yeah, so thank you so much. Hope you guys liked the video. Just let me know in the comments, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Okay, and I just left you in there because Batman always beat the crap out of Superman, even in an armor. All right, thank you so much. We'll see you on the next review. Have a great day. Bye-bye.